to another Word the Wolf. My name is Tommy.
And my name is Liam.
We bring you the news on Friday mornings.
Today is Friday, April 5th, 2024.
We are so happy you're here today.
We have a lot to talk about, so let's head over to get a school news report. Hi, my name is Liam.
And my name is Annie.
And we're here to talk sports and school news.
Last week we had our walkthrough for STEAM accreditation. It was awesome to show off all of the amazing things we do at our school. Thank you to everyone who made this day a success.
We are in our last stretch of the year, and we have so many things going on.
We have our Spring Carnival Saturday, April 6th, 2 to 6 p.m., and we hope to see everyone there.
Even the Howlers will be there. You'll even get a sneak peek at the songs we're doing in May. Can you believe how close we are to the end of the school year?
We have to do a joke every once in a while.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Turnip.
Turnip who?
Turnip the Music, my favorite song, is playing.
Hi, my name is Jude.
And my name is Mia.
And my name is Lang, and we are here to talk Beanstack. It is a March Madness book reading challenge. Just like in basketball, our librarians created a bracket to help us choose our favorite book.
The books we read this week are Dear Librarian and Rescue and Jessica for the heartwarming genre. Next week we will read
Doggy, the playful pup who became a sled dog hero, and Anna and Samantha, the true story of saving a black rhino. That sounds like a lot of fun. I can't wait to see who wins. Now let's turn it over to Katie and Travis for this week's lunch, weather, and Pledge of Allegiance. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Philip.
Philip who?
Fill up my plate, please.
Hi, I'm Katie.
And I'm Travis.
Our lunch options today are fish strips, chicken and waffles, hush puppies, fries, carrots with your choice of fruit and milk.
The weather today will be a high of 54 and a low of 36 with a 0% chance of rain. It would be a good day to go outside.
Now will you please pause for a moment of silence?
Now will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, my name is Blaine.
And my name is Caleb. And we are here with Asher Talbot. He happens to be Miss Talbot's oldest son.
Asher serves in the Air National Guard. Asher, can you tell us what the Air National Guard is?
Hey guys, happy Friday. Thanks for having me. The Air National Guard is it's like the division of the Air Force. It's part of the Air Force, but it's mainly reserves. And I work for the Tennessee Air National Guard. So we're funded by the state of Tennessee, and we can be called up for things like natural disasters like floods or riots across the state of Tennessee or around the country. And I also work under the president. So let's say if a national emergency comes up, they can call up the Air National Guard whenever they need to.
You are also a college student. How can you be a college student and still do your job in the Air National Guard?
First of all, I go to the University of Tennessee, go Vols, and I can be a college student while serving in the Air National Guard at the same time because I am a traditional guardsman, which is basically part-time for the National Guard. So what I'll do is I'll come home 1 week in a month to my house and go to drill during that weekend and just perform duties that they require us or obligate us to do. And what's great about it is that it pays for my college. I don't have to go to school without paying a single dime just because the Air National Guard pays for my schooling. I am majoring in construction management at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. And the reason why is because I love to build things. When I was y'all's age, actually, I was a Lego freak. Like, I love to build Legos, and I love going to all the football and basketball games at Tennessee. So that's pretty great. So the National Guard, it allows me to have fun and get my college paid for. At the same time, I am able to serve.
Can you tell us about the training you needed to be in the Air National Guard?
The training required for the National Guard is basic military training, which is an 8-week course that consists of getting up every morning at 5:30, exercising while getting yelled at 24/7. But, as we're getting yelled at, we're also being taught just being able to respect authority and have respect for your elders. I received the service coin right after I graduated basic training. It's basically just like a little gift after you graduate. And on this service coin are the 3 core values of the Air Force, which the first one is integrity first. And having integrity means doing the right thing when no one's looking. The second core value is service before self, which means that you'll basically put everybody in front of you before yourself. All for one, one for all. And the third and last core value is excellence in all we do. And what excellence is not looking for perfection, but being the best you can possibly be. After basic military training, you attend what is called tech school. And tech school is the technical training for the job you have applied for. And you could pick many jobs in the Air Force. You can be a pilot, you can be a firefighter, you can be a line cook, you could be a crew chief. That's somebody who works on the F-15s and whatever aircraft is in the Air Force. For me, for my job, we are basically the police of the Air Force. So we conduct law enforcement, security, base ground defense, and things like that.
How long have you been in the Air National Guard?
I've been in the Tennessee Air National Guards since December of 2020, and I am getting out December of 2026.
What kind of weapons do you get to use?
The weapons I get to use in the Air National Guard are an M4, an M18, and also a grenade launcher. And the good thing about being able to use these weapons is I've received extensive training on how and when to safely use them.
How do you use science and technology in your job?
For technologies, we use several internet databases. And for science, we use the engineering design process, which allows us to, let's say we make a mistake, it allows us to find better solutions and correct those mistakes.
How do you use math, art, or engineering in your job?
I've used math several times when in the Air National Guard. For my tech school, one of the things they obligated for us to do was land nav. Is when they took us somewhere, dropped us off in the middle of nowhere, and I had to find my way back with a compass and a map. And with the compass and the map, the good thing about this is we were able to calculate azimuths, which is basically the angle or direction to where you are going, and we would relate that to the map. I would have never made it out of the woods if it wasn't for some basic geometry taught by my 5th grade teacher, Miss Barbuto.
What do you love most about your job?
What I love about my job the most is that I get to help people. Another thing is that I get to serve the greatest state in the country, the volunteer state, where I truly know what it takes to be a volunteer.
What is the most challenging part of your job?
The most challenging part of my job would have to be working the night shifts. I've worked a few 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. shifts, and it will wear you down. And during those shifts, we would just be able just patrolling, providing security for the entire perimeter of the base.
What advice would you give to someone if someone who wanted to be in the Air National Guard?
The advice that I would give to somebody who wants to be Air National Guard is to work hard, chase your dreams. Why not? Because because I do not regret it one bit. Like, I've learned so many life lessons, and I can apply those to the civilian side of my life, which is good.
Thank you, Airman Talbot, for teaching us about the Air National Guard.
And that concludes our Word of the Wolf.
We only have 34 days left until the end of the school year. Have a great weekend, Wolves.
Liberty, 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 creek.